Hey, my friends, I wanted to come to you today with a quick little piece of insight. I have recently gotten some correspondence from people who have experienced other psychics, other mediums, and proceeded to write to me and rip the other psychics and mediums apart, meaning they didn't like the reading they got. They didn't like the way the psychic medium gave them the message. And so I thought that I would come to you today and talk to you about how to choose or select a psychic medium if you're in fact going to do this. Now, there's a lot that can be said about this industry. There are people who are charlatans, just like there are people who are charlatans in every industry. And so with a little bit of knowledge, a little bit of trusting your gut, and a little bit of common sense, you should be able to find the right psychic intuitive medium for you. Now, for most psychics and mediums, it is going to be an investment. You're going to have to pay. And the reality is, if the psychic medium is ethical, she's running a business, she's got expenses, she's probably employing staff to help her with her persona, with her management of her business. And so it's just like every other business that runs. So, number one tip, always, always, always trust your gut. If you're watching somebody like this, and usually it is the social media avenue that gets people together with psychics or mediums, and you're watching this person, just get a feel for them. Understand who they are. Watch their character. And the other thing is immerse yourself in the psychic's culture. The psychic should have, in today's age, a digital footprint. And what that means is look at all of their content, look at their website, look at their Facebook pages. Now, I'm not saying it has to be pretty and it has to be fancy. Just look and see if they're consistent. Watch the kind of messages they post. Are those messages in alignment with what you're looking for? Love, positivity, hope. The other piece of this, number two, you cannot go to a psychic medium and expect word for word predictions. It doesn't work that way. Well, at least not for me and not for anybody else that I know in the industry. And the way that it works is a psychic medium will pick up on your energy, what's happening in your immediate space, be able to hone in on it and work you gently through the concept, the process of how to come to the other side. So will I find the love of my life is a question I get all the time. Well, you know, the smart-ass side of me wants to say, well, are you willing to look for him and do the work it takes to attract him? Because the truth is, the love of your life just isn't going to knock on your front door. It's not going to work that way. So it takes a co-creative process when you're working with a psychic medium. So I had somebody write me and say, well, the psychic asked a lot of questions. Well, here's the thing. If we don't get some form of feedback, some form of validation that we're on the right path, we're just going to take you down a rabbit hole because we're going to keep giving you what we are getting. That's true, okay, for me, but I need your guidance. We're like co-pilots. And so I can see things, but you're the expert on you. So I hope that this was helpful. And I think that the biggest thing you need to remember is at the end of the day, you have the best connection to source. And so if you are to get silent and listen within yourself, you will find your answers. The idea is to calm down, breathe, and be able to see where it is that you can be a co-creator in this process. Now, I have something very special. It is a free, absolutely free, a free angel reading. It is absolutely free and it's co-creative. It's like dropping breadcrumbs. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there for a minute. It's like dropping breadcrumbs and you following the breadcrumbs, putting together the pieces. So I'm going to post the link below. If you haven't gotten this free live message from the angels, please, please, please go get it and jump on the list so that you can continue to learn from me and how I teach how to use your own intuition. So, all right, guys, I hope this was helpful, and I'll see you later.